Morning. Right, amongst all my other hobbies, I've got a large format printer which I print out the odd pictures I did. I've just dug it out to print off some photos, and it's reading no maintenance tank. Now let me show you. In the side of the printer here you've got a metal stick, and you've got a little chip on here which, when it's full up, it tells you, when it's done a certain amount of cleans and you've used it, fills the pad up. As you can see, this is a new maintenance tank. I only used it a couple of times. I moved the printer from downstairs up into the loft, and then when I went to use it, it says no maintenance tank. Now I bought some new chips for here, put that on, still saying no maintenance tank. Now it was my fault, because it should have been saying, if it was the chip, it would have been saying maintenance tank full. So I've wasted the money on that. But inside here, it's a bit hard to see. Now behind that little white thing there, as you push the tank in, that slides away. There's a little sensor in there which contacts that chip. That was damaged, and behind that is a little circuit board. When you push the maintenance tank in, that little sensor that's in there contacts that chip, and it contacts a little circuit board in that housing. Now that circuit board was worn out, so I thought, right, I spoke to a couple of people and they said that sensor's probably damaged. So after contacting about 20 people in the UK who were dismantling or selling their printer for spares, because these are so old now, I bought this with loads of frames and prints, paper and ink and everything for about 600-700 quid. You can buy this whole printer now for 25 quid. So I said to the bloke, I'll give you 25 quid, you send me that housing. No one in England was interested about sending me that little housing there. It's about that big, fits in an envelope. Let me talk to you face to face. So after continuously looking on eBay, if this runs out, it's because my phone's run out of storage, and I'll put this one on and do another one. So I'll quickly say, I managed to find a lady in America. She sent me that board with the sensor and the postage for $45. Now the sensor costs 17 quid, I think, on its own anyway. And it still says no maintenance tank. So this is part one. Today I'm gonna have a look inside of there. Much like with the iron video, I'm just gonna dive in there, see if there's anything disconnected. When I moved it up in the loft, we stood it up on end, and there's a little circuit board, a little circuit lead that might have got disconnected. So we're just going to have a look behind the main board here and behind the print head. I've had a look on YouTube, and there's a couple of videos that tells you how to move the print head out. We'll have a look in there, see if there's any obvious damage, because it's a good printer, it's just bloody old. Anyway, that's part one of the no maintenance tank. I'll show you the readout on here. So it starts up fine, and then goes to no maintenance tank, which you can't do anything all the time, it's reading that. So this is part one, and I'll let you know what happens in part two, whether it's good or bad. Okay, bye.